Ash, can you tell us about your experience as a Chipmunka author?
Yeah, being published, it came a bit out of the blue. I tried going to a literary agent a couple of times, sending off sample chapters. I just got a straight rejection letter that saying they didn't think the idea was sellable. So I googled in as a kind of last ditch effort before I gave up, mental health publishing or something along those lines, and Chipmunk came up, and I submitted my manuscript and just didn't really think anything would, come of it. And then and then Jason got back to me like later that day, offered me the contract, and I was so excited. I was running around phoning everyone I knew, and kind of didn't quite believe it. And since then, it's I got a second book published, and I started to think of myself as a writer, which gave me a huge amount of confidence. And and just like being part of not just a straight publisher, but someone who's actually doing something more productive than just selling books. Actually, getting voices for people who didn't really get much exposure before and stuff. So yeah, I think it was. I think it's a really great thing to be a part of.
Do you have any advice for people who might want to become author?
Yeah, just submit your stuff, whatever it is. Just get it down on paper, and as I've learnt in the seminar today, just they can make something out of pretty much anything you send them. If it's come from you, then just believe in it and send it out there, and see what happens.
You came to the seminar today. How did you feel before coming?
Well, before I was dreading it, I actually, as Jason mentioned, I actually was booked into the first one they did a month or whenever it was ago, and I kind of my anxiety was so bad. I kind of got on the train, got to Amersham, and thought I can't go into London. Got off the train, back to Aylesbury, and felt really bad about not being able to go and stuff. And but Jason very kindly offered me a place on this one, with the fee I paid in the other seminar that I couldn't make it to. And again, I was terrified. My mum said she wanted to go shopping in London anyway, so I rode the train with her and had my iPod in, my head in a book, and so I managed to get here. And it was really nice to meet Jason. I really enjoyed the morning, but I was finding it a bit overwhelming, and I said to Jason at lunchtime, I'm probably just going to have to shoot off. It's too much, sort of thing. Not too much. It was brilliant. It gave me, I really, really kind of was happy I'd got here and I'd spent the morning there. But he said just go out, take some air. Do you want to walk with me? And I was like, no, I'll just sit down, have a cigarette, and calm down a bit. And by the end of the lunch break, I decided no, I'm gonna try and stick it out and stay. And so with some encouragement from Jason, I did, and I wrote down a little in the testimonial sheets he handed out. In the morning, I was the kind of person who would just get up and leave halfway through, and by the end of the day, end of the seminar, I was the kind of person that stayed to the end. So it's progress right there, sort of thing.
And now the seminar is over. How do you feel after?
Yeah, pretty good. I was a lot more relaxed and kind of in touch with the Chipmunk people than I thought I was going to be in. Learned a few decent exercises that I'm going to kind of like try and keep up with, and yeah, no, it's really good. And listening to some of the ideas about marketing and publicising and strategies for that kind of stuff that I wouldn't have had the kind of interaction for that to come up with. So I feel pretty good about it. Yeah.
What would you say to other people with mental health problems who are thinking of writing about their experiences?
I found it hugely cathartic. I mean, I put mine into fiction, but still it was faction, I suppose. Still, it was pretty cathartic, and it's empowering. That I think this seminar today was called like mental health empowerment. Part of it was anyway, and it's empowering. And I think anyone out there who's gone through something so people may disagree, but so negative in my view, mental health issues it's a real horrible thing to go through. If you can then get writing as part of your recovery and almost documenting your recovery, I love flicking back through my book and going, wow, Jesus, is that what I was doing back then and stuff, and seeing where I am now. It gives you a real sense of you've come on, and the kind of stuff you don't notice every day, day in, day out. You kind of, the years teach what the days do not know, and all that kind of thing. So it's good to, and and it gives you, you can be really cocky and just kind of go, yeah, I'm a published writer, and Jason gives that to you with his company. So it's good. I like it.
Thank you.
Okay, sorry, I'm awful on camera. I just ramble.
No, that's fantastic.
Okay.
Thank you
No
very
worries.
much.
See you.
I know it's hard.
Bye.